Hello everyone, Smart Farm 6710. Today we're doing Greendale Farm Day 39, Season 7. So, there's not much to say. First, there's a bit of wind in the background if that affects the video. But yeah, let's get into it. The JC3C is pushing in a bit of silage into the cows. You might see there's a wider tyres on the back of the 6920, which I took off the NC tanker here. I swapped them around. What I got an axle from my cousin Daniel, but yeah, it looks real nice now. It's actually, you can use on the road work now. But yeah, getting back to the 6920, I also done the exhaust, which comes up real nice and shiny. I just used spray paint, which we use to do the exhaust on the Ford. So yeah, I have a front weight made for it. I just need to paint in John Deere green and also glue the gaps together to hold it together. But yeah, and also painted up the tires. So, or the wheels. I got onto the tires, but I can clean that up. But yeah, that's about it. His friend is just in. Farmer Brown's just gonna looking at it. So yeah, I have plans on buying an injector dribble bar from my friend. He has one. If you remember, I bought a Farm 6050, which I bought a few other things off. Yeah, the shed is coming along grand. The builders are taking a day off. They got this last beam off from yesterday's video, and we just parked everything in for the night. Although there's no roof on it, but we don't have any other space to park them. The Ford 7810's in there, the County 1474's in there, and the 8-ton digger we have on hire, and so is our teleporter is in there as well. So by next week's video it should be done, as today I'm recording on Saturday, but tomorrow I should have it all done, as I only get time to record the videos on the weekend. There's a horse truck on the road, coming back from doing a bit of show jumping. International's parked down the Keenan. In the yard we have for storage temporarily till the shed's built. Matthew Ferg 6480 on the NC, going to do a few septic tanks, as we can now do septic tank hire, as we have shorter, narrower tyres, so we can actually fit in through the gardens and places like that, tight spots. So on the dual carriageway with the JC4220, drawing a bit of sawdust away from the sawmill, and Case Magnum 305 is on, come back from a Case dealership, get from getting serviced. I know Larry come back from dropping off a forklift from yesterday, and then there's a Fan 74 coming onto the road as well. So good bit going on from the quarry, but we'll start off in PJ's yard. He just has all the tractors lined up as he's taking a photo of them all. So yeah, I want to ask is a question: which tractor, I also done it on Instagram, which tractor would you pick and why, out of the 3 tractors, the 1490, the 6610 and the 3140? Which tractor would you pick and why? So comment down below and have a bit of a discussion. So yeah, that's about in PJ's yard. The quarry having a bit of a big convoy to a building site. Drive about a week's work, so or more. So we'll have 2 fence. These are not the quarries, they're just lads to get in the haul for them. They can't justify kind of big 300 horsepower tractors and low loaders just to haul stuff around. But Fendt 936 is at the back. with the triple axle cane and the big 22-ton JCB, and then at the front of the 936 Fendt 930 and a triple axle cane as well. And this load here is pretty crowded. Have the 835C Volvo L90, I think, not sure, and to have the Wacker and dumper on the bed of the 835C. So yeah, then the fast track has the 70k gearbox, so he's just speeding along. Here's the anti-dumper. So there, that's it. There's not much going on in the quarry, as you could imagine. It's quite empty, but a few of the lads are messing around on the sandpit, driving up and around the quarry with the TW15. But yeah, the A40 and the A25, they're not needed for this job, as it's not really a big job, but they still need the big digger. They're just shifting a bit of topsoil as well. 996, the young lad's 996 is parked up with the NC sweeper. So that's about it for today's video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends, or people you know that like these videos, as I put in a lot of work into setting it all up and all, so it means a lot. And I still have to do the 700 subscriber stop motion. But yeah, make sure to also subscribe, follow the Instagram account, as I put a few behind the scenes photos and other stuff as well. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video. Please, I'm sure I said that. Yeah, that's about it, and bye for now.